Well, I'm on the farm today and been kind of busy. I got a chain here that I've been using. And I got the 5055D John Deere, and what I got here is a really heavy duty boom pole. This belongs to my brother. He let me use it here for the day. And so I've kind of put this thing to work, and I've been right busy unloading the fast hitch plow and the fast hitch disc for my Farmall 350. Let's take a look see. So you can kind of see all of them together here, the plow, the disc, and the John Deere. And right here's the two bottom plow. I unloaded it first. It was sitting on top of the disc, and I got it out here. It was a little bit of a wrestling match. Both of these were a little bit of a wrestling match with a single chain coming off that boom pole. And but all I had to do is just get them up off the trailer enough that I could come out into this area. And this one sat down and it went over on its back. I had to flip it over, and then I had to turn it. I wanted the prongs pointing this way, kind of towards my barn and away from the fence line. So needs work, but it's there, and the wind's picking up. Kind of been in a race against the rain. We had rain yesterday, or day before yesterday, and supposed to be rain later on this afternoon. Right here's the disc, and one thing, I had my chain set wrong on this, so when I set it down, it set right on the ground, but there was still enough tension I couldn't get the chain unhooked. And I didn't do anything elaborate. I didn't videotape it because like I said, I'm kind of in a hurry. I basically just put a chain right around there in the center and got it to lift up. And this actually lifted pretty good, but I had to block it up with some 2x4s. I don't know, probably about 6 inches high, to get enough slack in the chain. And then I put the chain on it and just kind of pulled it forward, and you can see it right away started cutting into this ground, which is a good sign. Probably need to get it on the Farmall 350 and lift it up and do a heavy-duty grease job on this thing. See what I got. But yeah, it's kind of a neat old attachment, you know. Just back into it, hook it up, and go. And no wrestling with 3-point hitches. I had to block up this plow a little bit. It wanted to tip over, and you know, there's a lot of steel in these old pieces of equipment, and you just can't manhandle these things and flip them around and pull them. You know, I had to use a chain to get it flipped up and flipped around, but I didn't want it to fall over, because if it did, I knew I wasn't going to be able to lift it back. So I just blocked it with some 1x6s or something like that, some scrap pieces I leave laying around. But I get a little more time, I'll probably put the Farmall 350 on it and might plow a little furrow or two right in here, kind of like if you had a garden, if you were going to have a garden in here, just something small. And so glad to get those things off. This thing needs a lot of work on the plows. Somebody cut the ends off of it. I don't quite understand what was going on with that, but glad to have it off my trailer. I'm glad to have them out here where I can kind of walk around them, put my hands on them, and I think they're pretty slickery old pieces of equipment. So hopefully We might be able to use them here or on a plow day or something like this. And so hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share, and we'll talk to you later.